The Metrodome in Minneapolis for tonight's border battle matchup between River Falls and Winona State. Game 2 of 7. The first one going to La Crosse in dramatic fashion as they score on the final play of the game to beat UMD 22-21. Here, Winona State will get the football first in their matchup with River Falls, the first time these teams have met since 1997, when Winona State beat them 25-24 at River Falls, the all-time series edge to the Falcons, 8-3 with one tie, but all but 2 of those meetings coming pre-1962, so you can throw those out. The Falcons come into this one 5-4. The River Falls defense up front: Joe Green, Jeremy Larson, Matt Rohrig, and Ryan LeGrander. The linebackers are active: Ben Gray and Ben Kolstad on the outside, Mike Hayward and Brock Thiernan on the inside. The corners: Toby Tyler and Tim Sokolsky, and the free safety is Brian Catlak. Second lead this wishbone offense that has been exclusively the wishbone since the mid-70s. The fullback is Andrew Kruger. The halfbacks Michael Grant and Zach Scribner. Scott Kuzelik is the wideout. On first down, they give it straight ahead. And it's good down to about the 46, a gain of 8. Up front, it's Kyle Erickson at left tackle, Justin Lerfald at left guard, Michael Snowberry's the center, Carmen Pata is the right guard, and John Beasons is the right tackle for River Falls.
And for a lot of teams, Anthony, you'd think throwing situation, but for River Falls, don't look for the ball in the air here.
Not certain what would have to happen for them to consider it a throwing situation.
Not too often do they put it up in the air.
High formation, they give it straight ahead to Kruger, and he bangs down to about the 26. That's going to be enough for a first down.
Well, and a great job up front by Learfield and Snowberry that time as they really came off the ball and opened things up. Watch Linz right here. Just a good job up front. And they're able to pick up the necessary yardage and keep the drive alive.
Winona State coach Tom Sawyer before the game said we'll bring as many guys up in the box as we have to in order to get 2 guys at every point of the option. So far, they haven't been able to stop it. Linz again off the left side and just runs right through a tackle inside the 20 and down to about the 18-yard line. Travis Welch eventually was able to pull him down, but Welch was run over by the River Falls fullback.
Watch this here on such a quick hitter as Linz lines up just about 2 yards behind Corey Mueller, the quarterback. He gets to the hole so quickly, they open it up. Normally, I think you're accustomed to seeing that fullback at 3.5 to 4 yards behind the quarterback. River Falls really cheats them up, and they hit it quickly.
2nd and 2 at the 18. First series of the game for River Falls, and they're in position to score. Mueller wants to throw. Kuzelik is there, and he has it inside, in for the touchdown. Kuzelik has made 10 catches this year. 7 of them have gone for touchdowns. And this one puts River Falls on the board first.
Well, good play action that time by Mueller as he faked the...
When they do put it in the air is when they tend to make big plays.
Well, River Falls did such a good job, Anthony, of moving that football on the ground. Quick hitter. That time they faked the dive to the fullback. Mueller was able to get the proper protection. He hung it out there nice for Kuzelik, and they really caught them looking for the run and hit them good.
Carson Walsh from the 9-yard line. Nowhere to go, and he's knocked down back at the 16. Big hit thrown by Brock Thrynan. And so far, River Falls has done a good job bottling up the dangerous Carson Walsh.
Yes, and they haven't been afraid to kick to him, Anthony. I think a lot of times you're coming into a game, a guy's leading the nation in returns. You tend to like to kick away from him. River Falls not opting to do that, kicking it right.
They're at the River Falls 40-yard line. Carpenter drops, lofts it up for Wilson on the near side, and it is intercepted. Tim Sokolsky's 5th interception of the year. He went one-on-one against a great athlete in Wilson and out-battled him for the football.
Sokolsky just 5'10", Willie Wilson 6'6". They like to hang it up there because Willie has the ability to go get it. Not only is he tall, he can leap. And you see they don't hesitate to hang it up. But a good play by Sokolsky as he kind of comes in underneath. Willie is able to make a big interception here for the Falcons, as it looked like the Warriors were on the move to get something going.
Well, he just ripped it away from him.
He did. He did a great play as he's given away.
They know our eyes are good enough.
Power guy.
There's not too many coaches that would agree that the officials' eyes are good enough, Anthony.
Didn't look like Mr. Sawyer agreed with him.
No, and it could certainly change his call. Is he really going to go with a short yardage lineup now, and they're going to go big and get a tight formation?
3rd and less than 1. Kaler in at quarterback gave it to Ryan Walsh off the left side, and he stopped well short. I don't even think he reached the line of scrimmage.
No, I don't think so, Anthony. He was hit immediately in the backfield. Good job by River Falls up front there as Rohrig. Look at the penetration by River Falls. Larson was able to get great penetration off the snap, and he was able to get in there. Although he doesn't make the tackle, he's the one who really forced the issue. Rohrig able to come over and give him a hand. Very effective play for the Warriors.
Again, the pitch. This time it's on the turf. Walsh trying to track it down. He can't get it. And Brock Threinen has it for River Falls back in Winona State territory. 2nd turnover by the Warriors. This one's costly.
Well, this was on the play before. I mean, Carpenter did everything he can to pitch this. When you run quick pitch, this is really trying to get that ball outside. I mean, he's a good 3 yards outside that tackle when they pitch the ball. Walsh unable to handle that, and River Falls finds themselves in good field position.
A little banged up, a little limited the last 2 weeks. He's had just 1 carry in the last 2 games combined. Prior to that, he was the team's leading rusher. Pitch this time to Shepherdson. Good yardage off the left side, and it's a 1st down all the way to the Winona 41-yard line. A gain of 12 for Mark Shepherdson.
Well, good running by Shepherdson that time around that left side, as we saw some speed option coming to the left side. But look at the job downfield as they got a good arc release from their tight end that time. Couldn't get it, and
Pooch kick to the near side. Welsh this time was the deep man, and it will bounce out of bounds inside the 5-yard line, spotted at about the 1. You can't do it a whole lot better. Richard Tim angling for the right corner, and he got it perfectly. Big 3rd down play for Winona State. Carpenter wants to throw. He's looking. He's going to go down to the end zone for a safety. And the Falcons extend the lead to 9-0. Carpenter needed about another half second, and he would have had Jouer open long up the left sideline, but you can't take that time when you're in the end zone. And once again, it's Brock Threinen in the middle of the defensive play for River Falls.
Yeah, but this was a good play by Toby Tyler this time, as they wanted to get on the quick slant to Jouer that time. You see the good coverage by Tyler, and that allows the rest of the River Falls defense to put the pressure on. So this is more or less a coverage sack. And if you're River Falls, you're happy that he's back in the end zone when he's trying to make this throw, as you're able to pick up 2 points, and now you're going to get possession of the ball also.
Matt Rohrig, the defensive lineman, was the man who got him around the ankles, and that's a frustrated quarterback right there. Because River Falls has extended the lead to 9-0. And they'll get the ball after the kick by Ryan Walsh. Kolstad takes it on the near side, all the way back up the middle, across midfield, and down to the Winona State 46-yard line. That's a defense that has to be satisfied with the way things have gone thus far.
Well, when you're playing against Winona, you don't want to give up the big play, and they have the ability to hit you with the big play. And so far, the Falcons have been able to guard against that.
On the pitch, they get it to Scribner. Gets to the outside, inside the 35, and down to the 31-yard line.
They're able to turn that upfield and pick up another first down. Scribner, not a big guy, you can see, but he has those quick feet and able to get to the outside and make something happen.
Winona State defenders have been on the field an awful long time here in the first half. During this 4-game winning streak for the Falcons, they are averaging about 35 minutes a game of ball control. On pace for that again tonight. Mueller on the pitch, just got it away. Grant to the outside, to the 20, to the 15, and knocked out of bounds at about the 9-yard line. Mike Slavzuski makes a touchdown-saving bump, but River Falls moving it again.
Well, a good play by Mueller again as he's going to his right this time. You can see he gets hit right away. He's just able to get the pitch away to little Michael Grant, and watch Grant with the quick feet as he bounces to the outside. Grant has to be excited. Went to De La Salle High School here in Minneapolis, playing just a couple of blocks from his home.
Bring up a 2nd down and goal to go. Lynn's 31 yards on 7 carries thus far. River Falls starting to pile up the rushing numbers. Midway through this 2nd quarter, they're about to go up by 16 points. They lead at 9-0. Dan Toninato is 1 for 2 on the year, and this one is good. A 23-yard field goal allows the Falcons to extend the lead. It's now River Falls 12 and Winona State nothing. Now this is Doberton on the run back.
You can see the clip right there on the right side of our screen. And watch, he gets hit from behind. He never saw the guy coming.
It's Thrynen again on this hit.
And Thrynen was out of the play, Anthony, as he had kind of overrun it. Comes back in.
3rd and goal to go. River Falls trying to extend a 12-point lead. Mueller sends Kuzelik wide to the right. The true wishbone behind him. Option right. Mueller untouched for the touchdown. His 6th of the year, and River Falls leads it 18-0.
Well, Winona did a good job of getting somebody on the pitch back that time, but had nobody on the quarterback. Mueller read it well, able to turn up inside that time as he went to his right, untouched as he was able to get into the end zone from 4 yards out.
It's now the Falcons 19. And the Warriors nothing. Corey Mueller, leading rusher for this team, has not been the guy here in the first half, but he's done enough to get him in the end zone here, and they now lead it by 19. Mike Woodley.
Well, guys, I remember a professor when I went to school telling me about self-fulfilling prophecies, and unfortunately, I'm feeling it from the players here on the Winona sidelines and the coaches, and it's almost like, oh no, here we go again. And even the players are remarking that when they lost to Northern, they seem to lose their spirit. They're having a hard time getting it back. They want to, but they expect something bad to happen, and it's happening again tonight here.
Does a nice job coming up with it. Big first down as they're able to keep it alive.
Well, they almost drew the Falcons offside once again. From the 23, Kaler drops. Deep drop, steps up, down he goes. Back at the 28-yard line. There's a big sack for River Falls. And it's going to force Winona to burn their final timeout. Joe Green was the man who got him.
And how about a defensive lineman named Joe Green, Anthony?
Almost begs for some cheap humor, doesn't it?
Visions of Steel Curtain come to my mind.
Think he has a nickname?
He probably does, and it's not original. But a very nice play by Joe Green that time. He really came untouched and was breathing on Kaler awfully quick that time. 2 in the huddle.
Kaler throws. It is caught and dropped by Dobberton. It'll be 4th down. Would have been well short of the 1st down even with the catch.
Kolstad did a nice job that time coming over from a safety spot. Laid a good hit on Dobberton right as the ball was delivered.
Even with that catch, he's 6 yards short of the 1st down, and the clock would have kept running.
Right.
Derek Johnson, the career leader at Winona State with 23 field goals, gets this one off, and it is no good. He missed it wide to the right. Each team has missed a field goal in the 1st half. And with 35 seconds remaining, River Falls will likely just run it out and head to the locker room up by 19.
And boy, oh boy, it doesn't look good for Winona the way they come off the field.
And River Falls leads it by a score of 19-0 at the break. They were able to run it inside early. They were able to make some big plays in the 2nd quarter on defense and with the special teams. Mueller sends Kuzlik wide to the right. He keeps it himself, and he's into the secondary. Mueller could go all the way to the 20, and he's in for the touchdown. 67 yards, and Mueller has put River Falls in front by 25.
A great play by Mueller this time, something that we just saw on 3rd and long as he faked the dive to the fullback, pulled it back out, and followed right up behind him. See him put the ball right on the fullback's belly that time. Then use his good speed as he got to the outside. He had everybody from Winona sucked up into the play. There was nobody once he broke that line of scrimmage, nobody around to catch him.
On 1st down, they give it straight ahead to Narum, but Narum has just a couple. There were flags early as well. Well, Thrinen's a resourceful guy. You mentioned earlier he's only 5'8", 185 pounds.
And we got a holding call.
And there he is again with the hit.
Boy, he really likes to.
Offense, 10-yard penalty from the spot of the foul. Replay 1st down.
Threinen really likes to get his nose in there and made a good stick that time. Not giving up any big plays. You know, a couple plays before the half, they seemed to bend a little bit, but there certainly was no break.
Mueller goes long down the middle with the juggling catch.
They just need a lot more of those.
They need about 15 extra minutes. Kaler on the end around, pitches to Jouer. He has blockers in front of him.
Oh,
what a can't make a block. And Tyler comes up to make a big hit. Boy, Tyler was one-on-one out there against a big lineman, and he just eluded the lineman and then wiped out Jouer. Great individual effort by Tyler.
Great play by Tyler. We see the reverse to Jouer this time. It looks like he has blocking out in front of him, and see Tyler with a tremendous open field tackle. That River Falls defensive front's really given a lot of weight away, Anthony, but they sure are utilizing that quickness to get to the play, as we see right here. They weren't fooled at all. Good penetration that time by a couple of Falcons that had crossed the line of scrimmage, and they meet Ryan Walsh right there at the line of scrimmage. And
Winona State trying to duplicate a comeback executed by Wisconsin lacrosse earlier tonight, when lacrosse rallied from down 11 to beat UMD 22-21. This rally would do them one better. They were down 26-0 have rallied to within 26-14 and have the football at midfield with 12:36 to play.
And Winona, Anthony, has the offensive ability to get themselves right back in it. I mean, they can make some plays happen. They can throw this football.
Oh, they go back to that counter on the fake pitch, and this time River Falls is right there waiting. Ryan Walsh stopped at the line of scrimmage. It'll be 2nd down and 10.
Joe Green doing a good job that time of really shutting things down as he read it well. They faked this pitch out to the left side, coming back on the counter, and look at Joe Green. Came right down the line. He read it well. In the local area, that I believe they're one of very few colleges in our area that run a wishbone attack, and that lends them to recruiting some specialty kind of kids. You got to find a quarterback that can do that.
Line drive kick this time. Kolstad from the 11. And he stumbles forward to about the 24-yard line. River Falls starts there with 10:03 on the clock, and their 26-point lead has dwindled to 6. 3rd down and 2. A long 2 from the 33. Linz takes it and has the first down to the 36-yard line. Get 2 for the price of 1. Linz left side, first down to the 48. Gain of about 3. Falcons during this recent 4-game winning streak have, as you have to be able to do if you're going to run this kind of an offense, you have to be able to convert 3rd downs, and they had hit 30 of 63 in those 4 games. That's nearly 50%.
A tremendous statistic there, Anthony. Be able to hit on almost 50% of 3rd down conversions, and that's due in part by them getting themselves in good position, because you know they weren't going long to do that.
Their current drive has already burned 4 minutes. 3rd and less than 2. Second man is Shepherdson, and he is hopped and stopped. I believe he got the first down, but he was really smacked.
They're very happy with the kind of season they've been able to put together here at the end.
3rd and less than 1. Linz easily for the first down all the way to the 25-yard line.
They have to be very, very diligent and very efficient.
Mueller. Late pitch. And some running room to the outside. They haven't been able to get outside very often. And Ullman takes it down close to a first down. In fact, I think with that spot they have it. They do at the 16-yard line.
Big play here by River Falls this time as they come with the lead option once again. A great block by Linz, which enables Mueller to pitch that. They get it to the outside to Ullman, and he does a good job of being able to pick up the necessary yardage for another first down.
River Falls with 2:19 on the clock can put it away. Grant down to the 2-yard line. A gain of about 6. Out of the hold of Kolstad, it's a 27-yard attempt. It's on the way, and this one is good. 22 seconds to play. River Falls holds the football 9 minutes and 59 seconds.
Boy.
Now Toninato to kick it away. Line drive taken at the 24. Well, they were looking for a lateral, but couldn't get it. And Winona State starts with 16 seconds to play at the 35-yard line. A Wisconsin school during the regular season. They beat La Crosse. Taylor heaves it up the sideline. It is intercepted. Toby Tyler, who's had a strong game for River Falls, comes up with the interception. And River Falls will have to take a knee once more to end this one. The Falcon defense save about a 4-minute stretch here in the second half. Played outstanding football.